Everybody, welcome back. And today I have a little nipper by HMV. And this is circa 52, maybe 53, plastic case, and only two knobs or dials, or knobs, sorry, dials, two knobs on this one. Yep, on-off volume, and our station tuner. And I suspect it's going to be almost exactly the same chassis as every other little nipper or nippogram, except most of them that I've seen have four knobs. Case is in good condition, needs polish of course, and what we've got here, look at that. I know what that is, pretty sure. Power plug for a standalone record player. And over here we have pickup, which is where we would put our record player pickups in there, although nothing to plug them into, just a bare hole. Anyway, oh yeah, well, no plug on that cord, so that's fair enough. We'll I'll get the case, the back off, and get it out of the case, and let's see what we can do with it. Okay, here we go. Apart from it being dusty as all buggery, I guess, yeah. Aha! That's cool, isn't it? Oh dear. Out you come. And I'll just rest it on my lap. And we've got a bit of paper in there, probably gives a valve layout and how to restring it. That's okay. And just working out how to grab this thing. There we go. And what's our speaker look like? Yeah, speaker looks good. I have to figure out some way of mounting it. Now, let's look at the guts of it, see what we've got. Oh yeah. So, somebody, well, I'm assuming somebody's changed the filter cup there. There's the original. And all the waxies are in place. Again, I'm assuming that's been changed. Or maybe not. Don't know, 1950s. Would they have a plastic covered cap like that? Don't know. Let's find out one day. Okay, I've got power hooked up to it. Let's test the speaker. And I think I've located the output transformer wires, blue and red. That's blue one, and I think this one. I think. Let's see. Yep. That's working. Cool. Alright. You know my procedure. I test the voltages on the power transformer. I think this time I'm going to do something different. And let's just monitor the power, DC power, coming through the filter caps. So we'll go with this cap there. And we'll go to DC voltage. Alright, let's give it a little bit of power. And how many volts am I at? Don't know yet. Just firing up the multimeter next to the variac. Okay, that's 50 volts. And there's no shorts that I can see on the current limiter. Take it up to 90 volts. And what am I at now? 126. You're going to kick in or what? Is this working? There we go. Something's happening. So I'm currently at 144 volts, and that's 23 volts of DC, and that'll just keep going up and up and up. Globe light's working, 6.3 volts is fine. I think that's pretty cool. It's all okay. The rectifier's working, producing DC current. And will the radio work? Who knows? Probably will. I'm going to change those filter caps, and then we'll bring it up to full power and hopefully we get a signal through it. We'll just get some caps. Okay, so the filter caps are in, and let's power it up. And we'll take it slow, and we'll just monitor the voltage inside the filter caps. And what about 100 volts? Everything's looking good. Take it up to 170 volts. $192, 220 volts. That should be enough for the radio to work. No sound. Okay. Absolutely nothing. I'm guessing probably a valve, probably, well, at this point anyway. Now the speaker works, that's for sure. Rectifier's working, and where are the, oh dearie me. Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm going to turn the light off. Let's see if we can see some valves light up. I can see the rectifier glowing, and that one. And let me stick my head over here. The output valve's awake, and you can't tell from the other two. Alright, okay. Think about it. I'll get another output valve. Okay, new valve's in, and well, replacement valve. Don't know if it's new, probably not. And let's give it some power. See if we get anything now. Got something. I was wondering when we're going to get a station in. Okay. Where are we?
Contemporary pop song. Yeah. You know, just in the background that you may or may not recognize.
Okay, that sounds reasonable, actually.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know.
There we go. There we go. No need to panic. Yeah, it's got to be something simple. I mean, if you know, we've got power running through it, and there's absolutely no crackles, expect to hear a noisy volume pot at least. The other testers, of course, you know, earth out the with your finger, the centre, the wiper on the volume pot or the input. But I'm trying to keep my fingers out of there because I mean, you know, God, got live power wires right next to it. But so I didn't do that in this case. And yeah, just the valve. So that's cool. That's cool. Okay, one dead valve. There we go. All right, so let's change. Okay, this is going to be straightforward, I expect, unless something else breaks down. But get rid of those waxies, and we'll come back and we'll give it another test on the sound quality. Should improve somewhat. Well, there's all the caps done, and the radio is working.
Many years ago,
very well.
When we first started this program, we spent a couple of days in Lakes Entrance and ate a lot of the local produce, as you and I like to do.
Little bit.
There wasn't a lot of tourism going
a little bit sort of, I don't know, wonky on the quality, but, you know, let's face it, the radio is what it is. It's not much, but it works. That's good, and the reception is actually quite good when we find a station. Is that? And the on-off switch works too, which is really cool. Alright, so yeah, look, it has been just a nice simple restoration. And I'll now just check all those resistors and change the ones that are out of spec. And this one's finished. So I'll come back very shortly. Well, the little nipper is all done. And changed all those resistors that were way out of spec, and the rest are just spot on. Oh, so close to spot on that there's hardly any difference. And it's working well.
They obliterated Collingwood in the final quarter. Having
nice. And as you can see, I've had to do a little bit of repair work on the speaker, a couple of tiny little holes, and that cone had lifted all along there, so that's been glued in, and that's improved the sound quality a hell of a lot. But anyway, another little nipper lives again. So these things are just robust. They just can't help but work. I love them. Anyway, that's it for this one, guys. Hope you had fun. I did. I'll catch you really soon. Bye.
On the lead on ABC Radio on Saturday, so he considers him the most